Hello students. Students, in previous classes I taught you vectors, mathematical operations like addition of two vectors by triangular method, polygon method, parallelogram method, and by resolving a vector into mutually perpendicular directions. That is by resolution of vectors. I also taught you subtraction of vectors by different methods. I also discussed dot product of two vectors, properties of dot product, and application of dot product. Now in this video I am going to discuss a very important topic of this chapter, cross product of two vectors. Student, this is also known as vector product of two vectors. बच्चों ये देखा गया है कि कुछ वेक्टर्स को आपस में मल्टीप्लाई करो तो उनका रिजल्ट वेक्टर आता है, तो यहाँ पर क्रॉस सिंबल यूज किया जाता है और इसको हम लोग क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट के साथ साथ वेक्टर प्रोडक्ट भी कहते हैं क्योंकि इसका रिजल्ट हमेशा वेक्टर आता है. सो स्टूडेंट, यू कैन राइट दिस हेडिंग, क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू वेक्टर्स. क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू वेक्टर्स. Suppose you have any vector, we have any vector A and this one is vector B. Let angle between them is theta. Now student, cross product of two vectors may be defined as product of magnitude of first vector. In these two vectors A cross B, this vector is first vector, this vector is taken as second vector. So student, cross product of two vectors may be defined as product of magnitude of first vector and component of second vector perpendicular to first vector. Now student, this B vector is the second vector. It has two components. This B cos theta is the component of B along A and this B sin theta is the component of B perpendicular to A. Student, I taught you so many times that the component with angle, component along the direction at which this angle is attached is taken as B cos theta and perpendicular to this the component is taken B sin theta. So this B sin theta is the component of B perpendicular to vector A. In this cross product we have to take this one, B sin theta. Students, we can write it mod of A is equal to A, this mod of B equal to B and sin theta. So this is the magnitude of cross product of two vectors. It is what? Magnitude of cross product of two vectors. Now with the help of this we can define the cross product of two vectors. Listen, cross product of two vectors may be defined as product of, between them there is product symbol. If there is no symbol, we will say it is multiplication or product. So cross product of two vectors may be defined as product of magnitude of first vector and component of second vector perpendicular to first vector. See, this B sin theta is the component of second vector B perpendicular to vector A. So student, listen once more so that you can understand its definition properly. Cross product of two vectors may be defined as product of magnitude of first vector and component of second vector perpendicular to first vector. So this B sin theta is the component of second vector B perpendicular to vector A. So we can write, student, A cross B equal to A into B into sin theta. Student, this is what? Magnitude of cross product of two vectors. But as I told that if we multiply some vectors and their resultant is a vector quantity, then it is calculated into cross product. It is taken into cross product or vector product. So our result is vector. To make it vector, I will multiply it by a unit vector. Let this unit vector is n cap. Student, as I taught you that scalar into vector equal to vector. For example, if we multiply mass into velocity, we will find momentum. So this mass is scalar, velocity is vector, momentum is vector. तो बच्चों किसी भी स्केलर को जब वेक्टर मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो रिजल्ट हमेशा वेक्टर आता है। तो ये सब कुछ स्केलर है, इस स्केलर को वेक्टर बनाने के लिए हमने यूनिट वेक्टर से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया। अब यूनिट वेक्टर से मल्टीप्लाई करने से फायदा ये होगा कि इसका मैग्नीट्यूड चेंज नहीं होगा। सो दिस n cap is a unit vector. So I can write in each expression of right side of this equation n cap. Student, this is the complete formula of cross product of two vectors, but we have to express the direction of this n cap. See how we will represent the direction of this unit vector. Suppose this is again the vector A and this is vector B, जिनका क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट यहाँ पर दिखाया गया है। Now to find the direction of this unit vector, I will use right hand thumb rule. According to this rule, if we keep these four fingers of right hand towards first vector A, and if we curl these fingers towards second vector B, then whatever will the direction of thumb, that will be the direction of the cross product of resultant of these two vectors. So in this case, n cap is representing the direction of cross product of these two vectors. So this n cap, first I will write it is a unit vector. It is a unit vector, and its plane is perpendicular to the plane of whiteboard outward. Unit vector perpendicular, this is symbol of perpendicular to plane of whiteboard. Student, for you I can write perpendicular to plane of paper. Perpendicular to plane of paper. For you student, I am writing plane of paper, perpendicular to paper outward. So this is the direction of this unit vector, and it is also the direction of resultant of this vector. If we assume this whole vector is equal to vector C, बच्चों मान लिया ये पूरी वैल्यू, क्योंकि ये पूरा स्केलर आएगा, मान लीजिए A4 है, B3 है, sin 30 है, तो 12 into sin 31/2, तो ये एक नंबर आएगा, 12/2 equal to 6 into यूनिट वेक्टर, तो वो एक वेक्टर हुआ। तो उस वेक्टर को थोड़ी देर के लिए वेक्टर C मान लिया। इस वेक्टर C का डायरेक्शन क्या होगा? जो n कैप का डायरेक्शन होगा। सो डायरेक्शन ऑफ C वेक्टर इज पैरेलल टू n कैप, मींस डायरेक्शन ऑफ C कैप इज टेकन अलोंग द यूनिट वेक्टर। सो स्टूडेंट, दिस इज द बेसिक फार्मूला ऑफ क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू वेक्टर्स. Cross product of two vectors may be defined as product of magnitude of first vector and component of second vector perpendicular to first vector. Student, you can write it. Pause this video and write it. Now I am going to explain once more so that you people can understand it properly. Listen. Again, suppose this is vector A, this is vector B. Let angle between them is theta. So A cross B, as I taught you, it is equal to A into B into sin theta into a unit vector n cap. Suppose this is equation number n1. In this case, n cap is a unit vector perpendicular outward. For outward, we can use this symbol, and this is the symbol for perpendicular. Now student, if anyone interested to find B cross A rather than A cross B, see how can we find B cross A. To find B cross A, we will use same concept. Now this B is the first vector, A is the second vector. So cross product of two vectors may be defined as product of magnitude of first vector and component of first vector perpendicular to second vector. Component of second vector perpendicular to first vector. So this A is second vector now. So component of B along A will be A cos theta, and component of A perpendicular to B will be A sin theta. So this is what? A sin theta. A sin theta. So in cross product we have to take this A sin theta. So B cross A may be written as B into A into sin theta. But this is only magnitude of this cross product. We have to express direction also. So again, to find the direction of this B cross A, I will make it again. This is B and this is A. So B cross A is, to find the direction of B cross A, we will keep these four fingers towards B first because this is first vector. Now we will curl these fingers towards A. This is second vector. In this case, direction of thumb is perpendicular to the plane of whiteboard inward. So I will write other unit vector. So we can say this M cap is a unit vector perpendicular inward. This one is what? Perpendicular outward. This one is perpendicular inward. Student, you can observe these two equations. It is found that their magnitude are same, but their directions are opposite. A cross B is outward, B cross A is downward. बच्चों सपोज करो कोई बच्चा, बहुत सारे बच्चे आर्गुमेंट करते हैं सर हम A क्रॉस B ऐसे फिंगर्स को मोड़ेंगे, नहीं मुड़ सकती बेटा. नॉर्मल इंसान की उंगलियां नहीं मुड़ती, मेरी भी नहीं मुड़ती, आपकी भी नहीं मुड़ेंगी. So A cross B you can't find like this, you can find only like this. So in this case the direction of thumb will be always perpendicular for this A cross B. कोई सोचे कि हम A cross B ऐसे कर लेंगे बेटा, ऐसे भी उंगलियां नहीं मुड़ सकती. Only one way to curl these fingers from A to B is this one, and in this case the thumb is outward. But to find B cross A, the fingers are moving like this, curling like this. So thumb is perpendicular inward. So this N cap is a unit vector perpendicular outward, and this M cap is a unit vector perpendicular inward. Student, their magnitude are same. The magnitude of A cross B is equal to magnitude of B cross A, but directions are different. So we can say, we can write that mod of A cross B is equal to mod of B cross A. Student, after writing this, you should write this. Mod of A cross B equal to mod of B cross A. AB sin theta equal to BA sin theta. But actually these two vectors resultant are not same 100% because their directions are different. So we can say this A cross B vector is not equal to B cross A vector. That is, one can say cross product of two vectors is not commutative. Student, you can write this line. After writing this, write this, and just below this you have to write that cross product of two vectors is not commutative by their directions are opposite to each other. If A cross B is outward, B cross A is inward. In this case, whatever example I have taken on the whiteboard. So A cross B is not equal to B cross A. So student, you can write this line. Cross product of two vectors is not commutative. Now student, after this I am going to discuss with you properties of cross product. See, you can write it. Properties of cross product. So student, our heading is properties of cross product. First property is cross product of a vector with itself is equal to 0 vector. Suppose I have taken a vector A, other vector is also same vector. So cross product of a vector with itself is equal to 0 vector. Student, you can prove it. Very easy to prove. See how. as I taught you, A cross B equal to mod of A into mod of B into sine theta into a unit vector n cap. So we have to find A cross A, which is equal to mod of A into mod of A into sine 0. The angle made by a vector with itself equal to 0 into n cap. Student, you know sine 0 has value 0. So 0 into A into 0 equal to 0, 0 into n cap. So it is equal to 0 vector. So cross product of vector with itself equal to 0 vector. So it is the first property of the cross product. You can write this statement. Cross product of a vector with itself is equal to 0 vector. I repeat once more. Cross product of vector with itself is equal to 0 vector. Don't say 0, it is 0 vector. There is difference between 0 and 0 vector. Now, second property. Suppose we have two vectors A and B. They are parallel to each other. Or again two vectors A and B. They are collinear to each other. In both cases, angle between A and B is 0. Here also the angle is 0. So in this case also, cross product of these two vectors is equal to 0 vector. See how? A cross B equal to A into B into sine 0, as angle between these two vectors equal to 0 into a unit vector. So sine 0 equal to 0, 0 into something equal to 0, so 0 into n cap, which is equal to 0 vector, because scalar into 0 vector equal to vector. This is a unit vector. So scalar into vector equal to vector. So student, this is the second property. You can write it. Cross product of vector with itself, cross product of two parallel vectors or two collinear vectors is equal to 0 vector. Cross product of two collinear vectors or parallel vectors is equal to 0 vector. So this is the second property of cross product. Now, third property. Listen. Third property. In third property, we will talk about only magnitude. Suppose we have two vectors A and B. They are perpendicular to each other. So the angle between them is 90 degree. So cross product of these two vectors is product of magnitude of first vector, second vector, and angle between them, sine of angle between them, sine 90 degree into a unit vector. But in this case, I am going to discuss only about their magnitude. Magnitude of cross product of two perpendicular vectors is equal to product of their magnitude. See how this is A, this is B, sine 91. So we can say cross product of two perpendicular vectors is equal to product of their magnitude. This is what? Product of their magnitude. So student, cross product of two perpendicular vectors is equal to product of their magnitude. So this is the third property of cross product. Now student, these are the basic and important property of cross product, that parallel vectors have cross product result 0 vector, collinear vectors cross product result also gives 0 vector, and if the vectors are perpendicular to each other, then their cross product is equal to product of their magnitude. Now we are going to discuss cross product of unit vectors like I cap, j cap and k cap. This is very important. I will discuss in next video. Wait, thank you. You can write it.